Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for November the 2nd, 2022. I do apologise, I did miss the first. I had a few unfolding things happening that required my attention. But yeah, happy Day of the Dead for those of you who celebrate. Let's see what's coming in today. We are heading into some very tricky energy the first couple of weeks of November. So yeah, get ready. Especially coming up to the big eclipse that's happening on the 8th. So lots of, tense energies, shake-ups, changes coming through, a lot of deconstruction of the old, stepping into the new. So there's a lot. Really is kind of batten down the hatches and get ready for this energy that we're walking into the next 2 weeks. And then it should hopefully start coming closer to Sagittarius season, the second half of November. It should start easing a little bit, this kind of tension that could be here. So, but we're focusing on the second. We've come up with the two on the second. Fantastic. The Six of Pentacles, there could be issues around juggling money, trying to balance resources that are coming through. The Seven of Swords, there's a plan. There also might be questions around whether you can trust certain people. The Eight of Cups, okay. You're wanting to walk away from something that really, the Eight of Cups is like something has not been fulfilling for you. Perhaps the journey of the juggling of resources is kind of interesting because we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. Something's it's quite a delicate balancing act to keep them in balance. Something potentially could be very out of balance on that material resource level, but it's right next to the Six of Pentacles, which is wanting to restore balance. So I really think that it's kind of a sense of this could be like at the forefront of the situation, trying to formulate a plan. Oh, okay, this is nice. Rethinking, thinking a little bit out of the box, just thinking what's working, what's feeling right, what isn't. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is contemplating very pragmatic and practical energy. There is a seed there to plant. Perhaps it's requiring a pivot. There's big choices coming in, okay, with the Lovers card. And this might involve you and other and somebody else as well. So if this is like joint finances in some way or joint resources that you're working with, it doesn't have to necessarily be like a partner, a marriage, or it can be like a work relationship. Maybe you're fighting over the stapler. I don't know who it just feels like it's, could be to do with family. It could be anything, but there seems to be that there's something that's been there's a few decisions, even like a big decision that needs to come in that wants to rebalance. And it may require, with the Seven of Pentacles looking there, like a pivot or an adjustment of some sort to want to bring in the growth, to move from the Six of Pentacles to the Seven. And so it's kind of like the Two of Pentacles is like weighing up options. It could be that you're feeling a bit ambivalent about some of them as well. But that Seven of Swords right in the center is indicating a plan. Sometimes that can be a hastily made plan. Sometimes it can represent, somebody kind of doing something behind the scenes. So this could be you making plans behind the scenes to kind of try and work with this energy, however that's working for you. So maybe you're thinking about starting something new with your money, your work, your business, or something at home that can kind of bring in these resources. I do feel like there's a plan here with the Seven of Swords right in the center, but there are some major choices around with the Lovers card to be made. So there's opportunity for growth to come in, but it is requiring some pivots and adjustments. And that is really the energy that stepping into November. It's great that this has actually come up, because the Lovers card with the Seven of Swords could be a reevaluation of choices as well, or a review of the choices that now lie ahead of you. And with the Lovers energy, this is definitely potentially around, like we said, a partnership. But it is this sense that this is the best way to kind of work with the energy that's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks, is to be able to be flexible and to pivot and to reevaluate. And so, I feel like the energy, yes, it can be very destabilizing. This is something that could be coming through. So just get ready for that. And it's potentially wanting to shake things up in a way, or question some of the structures in your life, particularly around resources and relationship and resources, or structures around love and money, just all intertwined. So these are some of the big themes that are coming up, and we've already been working with them, but are kind of going to reach more of an intense energy. So this is kind of like, feels like the start, and saying there's perhaps something you can bring in now or do now that could actually be the start of this journey, and could in some ways make it a little bit easier, this delicate balancing act that's coming in with the Two of Pentacles. So yes, really asking for some sort of pivot or adjustment. And the Seven of Pentacles is not like you're rushing into anything. It's like thinking about it. It's a very practical decision. So yeah, you don't have to necessarily make the decision today, but it may be something you're thinking about. And if I kind of feel like if it's come up now, then it's something that's going to still hang around until you make that choice and that decision there. So that's the message for November the 2nd as we head into eclipse energy. We're in the middle of it quite literally, but it's going to get more and more intense the closer we get to that total lunar eclipse on the 8th. So, and we're probably in, because it's such an intense energy, you're probably starting to feel like the rumblings of it now. So yes, interesting. Also just wanted to remind you, if you're interested in any of my personal readings or Halloween specials, because the Halloween specials are only open for the next week. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. And yeah, thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.